Learn Crypto TV family. What's going on out there today? How you feeling out there on this Saturday evening? Ready to learn something today? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like always, what we do, give a few moments to let some people get in the building. Remember to go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't, if you're a new subscriber, and share the content. So we're gonna take about 2-3 minutes. 7:50, we're gonna come in and get started. So go ahead, for those of you who are in, go ahead and share that content out to all the people that you contact in and let them know. Learn Crypto TV Live is in effect with the Crypto King, and get ready to learn something, baby. We'll be back 3 minutes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back in the building. You know, we got another minute or so. Waiting on everybody. How y'all doing out there today, man? What's going on? I see. Let me go check the chat to see who off up in the chat. Okay. We see the professional nomad in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for tuning in. Those of you in the room. Trying to wait till we about 10 to 15 people in the room, you know, and we can get moving on. But in the meantime, tell me, man, what's been going on with y'all Saturday, man? What y'all had going on this Saturday? Watch football, catching up on your studies. What y'all been doing, man? Talk to me in the chat. And can y'all hear me? You know what I'm saying? How's the sound? Tell me how's the sound. I'm working with a different microphone today. I don't know if I'm too loud or, you know what I mean, if it's too heavy, I'm not sure. Lisa Maxon back in the building today. Are you watching with your husband? You know, hopefully y'all got something out of that ebook if you had an opportunity to go through. You know what I'm saying? You say we went live earlier. Okay. I got to go back and catch that replay, Stefano. I got to go back and catch that. You know, I was out and about, you know, handling some other stuff out there today. That's why I came in a little late. You know, on the live today. I know it says 7, but I really meant 7:30, so I didn't check the time right, and then, you know, I had to push it back just to give myself some more time. But anyhow, you know, we in the building. I see you. And Lisa Max, she said yes. I guess he is watching with you. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I sound good. No doubt. No doubt. All right. MD say learning Forex trading. Okay, yeah. You know, we can talk a little bit about that. Remember, I said we're gonna have a little open panel, so I'm gonna drop the link in here in the chat a little bit, and then y'all can come up. You can ask whatever question you want to ask. You know what I'm saying? You can you know, whatever. If you just want to make a comment, you know, whatever. You know what I'm gonna be doing that, so y'all can you know, add y'all 2 cents, because like I said, we all can learn something. Everybody can learn something from somebody. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in that. Everybody can learn something from somebody. So yeah, let's you know, practice what we preaching, you know what I mean? And well, I'm gonna definitely practice what I preach, and yeah, and let's do that, because on Learn Crypto TV, that's what we do, learn. So yeah, I see we are starting. We got what? I thought I saw 8 people in the building. Okay, yes sir. Black Scorpion starting off with the $2 super chats. For the love of the game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, 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 Black Scorpio. You know what I mean? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you coming in here tonight, spending your Saturday evening with the Crypto King. You could have been doing anything else on your Saturday evening, but you decided to come in and kick it with your boy. So, I definitely appreciate that. And yes, sir. Man, there's been some developments going on over the past week in crypto. As y'all know, if y'all follow me on my TikTok, I put out the news on TikTok. I don't know what it is about YouTube, and people don't really like, catching the news, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube for whatever reason. I mean, there's other channels out there that do the news, but when I try to put out a version of it, I try to do it short. I did it long, whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if it's catching people's attention or not, or do they want that type of information. Either way, I'm gonna continue to put it out because I think that is important for you to know. You have to know about these different things that's taking place in an asset that you are investing in. You know what I mean? You want to know as much as you can about it. So what was interesting about this week was the fact that there's a bunch of regulation that's starting to be pushed, not in just America, but around the world. You know what I'm saying? Around the entire world. So you have different narratives, for lack of a better term, that's being pushed in crypto, like illicit usage in crypto. Illicit usage, that would be a thing. You know what I mean? They're trying to create regulations around that. Then they have other how transactions or business transactions would take place, on the blockchain, and how they trying to integrate CBDC and all this other stuff, which I'm not a proponent of or fan of. It's just it's a lot when it comes to regulation, man. But it's gonna take a few years in order to be able to get a regulatory framework in place that's gonna be able to make sure that everything is moving in the direction that that 1% or the people at the top that make these so-called rules, about how finances and currency works, it's going to be a little while before they can develop a framework that's going to be beneficial for the entire world, because you got to look at it from the standpoint that crypto and the usage of crypto is not just in America. You know what I'm saying? I think people have to wrap their head around that one fact, that crypto is not just in America. Okay, that is not the case. Crypto is worldwide. You have countries like El Salvador, Estonia. You have other countries like Malta. You have Palau. You have Sweden. It's countries out here that are cashless. They already cashless. They removed these things out of the way already. So therefore, you basically already set up, or you already in some form of an infrastructure that will, make it an easy transition to a, digital asset. It's already there. You know what I mean? And people got to understand that. All right. So let me see. Can't stay on, but want to show love in the chat. Yes, sir. LJ the Southern Vegan. No doubt, man. However long you can stay on, listen, you can always run the program back. You don't have to be on the entire live, so you can always run it back. Salute to the hubby. Yes, sir. Let's see. Man, I watched Lyft streamer earlier, XRP to the moon. Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Lyft Capital. That's who he talking about. The brother Ted Talks. That's what his name is on Lyft Capital. Ted Talks. So you know what I'm saying? Like I was mentioning him last week, y'all want to check him out, because I like him because he's like me. He's thorough like me. You know what I'm saying? With his research and what he puts out, and I like the fact that he only talks about utility cryptos, which I am. own that too, utility cryptos. And you know, for an example, well, actually, these aren't utility cryptos. These just this is, I'm gonna show y'all. You know, y'all might want to take a screenshot of this. Hint, hint. You might want to take a screenshot of what I'm about to show y'all. Okay, just so you know. All right. So let's see. All right. So you see what the crypto market look like right now. It's the crypto market. This is my portfolio right now. All right. So, you know, you can take a screenshot, you know, and then you can do some research. But this is what I have in a portfolio, you know. So, and I have 3 different storage locations that I use, you know. But yeah. So, you know, you can screenshot that and then you can do your research. There will be more added, a couple of more I'm gonna add to it. So this is what it looks like in a day. And over the last month, you see all that green in the last month, man. You see all that green, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. You see all that green? That's a lot of green, man. That's a lot of green. So, hold on, wait a minute. How you say that? Isolita Woodley? Hey, Isolita Woodley, is this another? Oh, this Glenn. Oh, okay, okay. I see you, Glenn. Okay, because you was about to blow me right there, man. I thought that I had another female listener that came in here and then snuck in the panel on my show, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that I was about to get happy again. You know, I already got Melissa and her husband, so I'm looking for more female subscribers. You know what I mean? Because I want to teach them too. You know what I mean? I want to teach them too. So yeah, that's I had got excited about that. So, but anyhow, let me see what we have here. Yeah, all to keep it real. Yeah, okay. My guy Quintessentials in the building. Peace and prosperity to the family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate those videos you sending me, fam. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Checking those out, getting some more knowledge. You know. Let's go. Thanks for those gems. Yep. That's what we do over here. Drop gems. That's what we do. Drop gems, baby. And subscribe. Learn Crypto TV's TikTok page. You know what I'm saying? You can get your daily dose of the news. Well, I'll say you're going to get something every week. You know, I might not be consistent on a daily, but, you know, each week you'll see something put out from this point, at least anyway. So, yeah, because I like to be well-rounded. You know, when I figure out what I'm going to do with my podcast on Audius, then I'll let y'all know about that, you know, and we'll, you know, I don't know how I want to do that one. You know what I mean? If they ever figure out a way to live stream on Audius there, then I think that it'll be something that I would use more, you know what I'm saying? Just because it'll be like talk radio, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be like talk radio. So, but that is Audius. So let me see. We have, yeah, that's all the shit, that's all of them in there. So yeah, but anyway, that's the portfolio. Let me show y'all a little bit of other stuff that I've been looking at here. This chart, this is how because I do technical analysis too. I read charts. You know, I have been learning how to read charts. You know, I got a $7,000 lesson, you know, with this thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, this here, what y'all looking at, all these different colors, these lines, this here is called a Fibonacci. Okay, this is called a Fibonacci retracement. You know, and I got it set up automatic as an indicator on my account because, you know, it retraces. So right now, you know, just so let me break some of these zones down for you. I'm gonna break some of these zones down so that way you can get a better understanding of what you're looking at. Because some of y'all, this y'all first time looking at a chart, you know, for like all the stuff that I'll say day trading and all of that, right? This is what day traders look at, and they understand this right here. This Fibonacci, this chart right here is something that it's a technical tool that is damn near never wrong. It's never wrong. And then when you understand all of the indicators, because if you look at this right here, you can see there's a lot of indicators, man. You can use a lot of indicators. There are a lot, okay? But if you don't know what all of these indicators mean or what they do, then it can become very, very confusing. And then what they call chasing the green candle, chasing green candles. Like some people, they get in a project like Doge. Oh, Doge going up. And this is based on an hour chart. I'm on an hour chart right here. So every hour this represents. So at 9 o'clock, this candle represents 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12, 1, 2. So at 2 o'clock, Bitcoin started taking a dive. And it is now, what, 8 o'clock? And this is the 8 o'clock candle that just printed. And it's still in a free fall from, you know, what it did starting at 9 o'clock going a day. So a day trader, right, they would look at this chart hourly, on an hour, if they're going to be real technical about it, right? And then they would say, all right, I want to take, I'm giving you the mind frame of a trader, swing or day, you know, and in this case, it'll be like, yeah, it'll be either or, swing or day trading on the hour chart, because you have different time frames here. You can see all the way down to the second. You know, day traders typically use the 30-minute hour, the hour, 4 hour in the day. A swing trader and a day trader, they would use the hour, the day, or the 4 hour, all right? Then, you know, those swing traders, they looking at hour, 30-minute, 15-minute, 1 minute, you know, because they trying to get in, get out, right? So that's just a breakdown of the mental, you know, so you guys can understand what, from a trader's perspective, what they looking at, and you know how they actually trade on these charts. And I'm also helping you from the knowledge from what I've gained off of my $7,000 lesson, right, to be able to help you understand. So the real reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to see that you can find a good entry point for a project that you like. So for an example, you know, you want to go find a entry point at Audius. You don't like the price that is getting in, that it takes to get in right now. You feel like it may dive in. And so, right, we see that on this Fibonacci down here at the 0, we know the lowest point today is, within this 24-hour frame was at $36,205. Looking all the way over here at the end over here, you can see the price when you own it. All right, $36,209. That's where this was today. It's going to retrace back down here. So if you are a day or swing trader, and Bitcoin and crypto trades 24/7, it never stops. That's one of the other advantages of crypto trading, you know, whereas opposed with the stock market, open up at 9:30 on Monday morning and close at 5:30 on Friday. And they close during holidays. Crypto ain't care nothing about no holiday. You can trade crypto whatever the hell you want to, literally. So if you felt like getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock in the evening, 12 p.m. in the afternoon, you can trade crypto at any time is my point. You know, because it never sleeps. So, all right, this Fibonacci, what right here between the 618, this right here, this green line, that's the 618, and the 50, that's called the golden pocket or the golden zone. The golden pocket of the golden zone. You know, when you have this touch, when you have one touch from the 0 down on the 0 level, right? It typically always go back up into this golden pocket or the golden zone when it does this. And then it retraces and touches, comes back down again, down here. This is the support level right now. This has been created. 36,000 is now the support for this. And right now, at this point, right here, 36,800 is the resistance, right? And you can see. So what is this indicator down here? All right. This indicator is the RSI. You know what I'm saying? Stochastic RSI. What you want to know about this is when this here crosses over, when the blue crosses over in the direction is going down, then whatever is trading here, then that's when it's going to go down, right? So you can see the blue crossing over the red right here. And look, it went up, it wicked. it gained momentum. Some more went up, wicked again. It never went back up to the 36.8, wicked. And then from this point, it started going right down. Now look at the stochastic RSI. It's telling you. Now, right down here, this means that it's overbought. Oversold. Down here, it's oversold. So it may not come back down into this zone, depending on what the bulls are going to do, right? And it may go back up and go back up into the 618 or golden pocket again and get rejected to come back down. And it usually is 3 rejections. So if it stays in this 236, 382 zone, then it'll bounce around in here. It'll go up, touch, bounce around, come down, maybe go back up, touch again, and then drop again. And then this stochastic RSI, you know what I'm saying? You can watch it as it crosses over to determine when to get in, when to get out, depending on what type of trading you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what these 2 indicators, and that's what helps me to be able to understand when I want to get into a trade, when I want to get out of a trade, if I want to make a quick flip, if I want to do this or do that. You know what I mean? Most of the time I'm just hodling, and I'm just using this chart to basically read when to get the best price to dollar cost average into. So that's what I do. But the other reason why, because I do like to trade gold, because I like how gold trades. All right. But this here is TradingView. Okay. This is TradingView. Everybody can get a TradingView account for free. All right. You can go get you a TradingView account for free, and you can have your own setup, and you can learn this too. You know what I mean? And guess what? You could trade any kind of crypto. So what you want to know about? You want to know about XRP against the USD? Well, guess what? Let's go look at the XRP against the USD on crypto, spot crypto, you know? You see? And you see what XRP doing. XRP getting ready to pull back, all right? So where is it right now? XRP's current price. The current price right now is 60 cents, all right? So that's 60 cents. That's where the price at right here. You can see it in the red. That's XRP. So based off of this Fibonacci chart, you know, all right, the retracement is going in the opposite direction. It's got to go back down here. All right. So if you waiting to buy XRP at a lower price than 60 cents, then you can look at somewhere around when it get to 59 cents, or when it gets down here, it can go into this area, anything 1618, 2618, 3618. All that's is this price is quote price discovery. All right. It's looking for a new support level. So XRP, by going in this direction while it's going down, is looking for a new support level. So wherever the support level is created right here, this is the last wick. That was 58 cents. The last support level at there, it may be where now, where you a few weeks ago could have been getting it XRP down in 55 cents, 52 cents. You know, now the new support is 58 cents, and that's where you have to buy it. That's the cheapest price. You see? So this is how the chart is helping you to read. And then you can also look at this RSI. It's still going down. The blue haven't crossed over. It's on the hour chart. This represents every hour. Okay. So let's look at the day. Let's look at the day chart. All right. And now if we're looking at the day chart, right? Let me pull this back in so it can look a little cleaner for y'all. All right. Now we're looking at the day chart. The day chart shows that it's in a decline too. It wicked all the way up on Monday the 13th. It went all the way up to 74 cents. Everybody was oh, look at XRP. Look at XRP. You know, look at XRP. Yeah. And then after that, now it's retracing. Going back down on the day chart. And let's look at the 4 hour too. You know what I'm saying? The 4 hour will tell you. So in the 4 hour chart telling you it's going down too. And look at the retracement, right? Down, and based on a 4 hour, it could even go down to 50, back down to 50 cents. So you still have an opportunity that it may. And I just told y'all, remember I told y'all about the golden pocket right here, right? Let me see. Maybe I can draw box or something for y'all so y'all can see it. Where's that tool? I haven't really done that. No, that's the Fibonacci. We ain't gonna worry about that, but we just gonna say right here, 50 to the 618 right here, all of this green right here. you know, and I just told y'all 58 cents all up in this green right here on the 4-hour chart. 57 could be down there, could be even down to 56 cents. So those of whom who looking for a good buy-in for XRP, you know, around 56, 57, 58 cents, there you go. That's when you might want to jump in. And right here on the 4-hour is showing you that it's about to be overbought. So then that means it still can go down. So, you know, it can be, a new support can be created at 56 cents, between 56 and 58 cents, a new support, or it can go all the way down to 50 cents. So just keep your eye on it. But this here is on the 4-hour chart. Remember, we saw the 4, we saw the day. All right. We saw the day chart. You see that's clearly in the decline. You see that? And then we look, and then, you know, I keep it on the hour chart because I like to monitor about an hour. And you see clearly in the hour where that's going. All right. So you see XRP is on a decline. So don't be hopping in trying to get XRP right now. Wait for it to go down. Wait for it to establish a new support line. And then from there, you know what I mean? Then you can get in the project. All right. I see some new comments in here. Let me go back to Crypto Bubbles real quick. See, okay, I see some new comments. Oh! All right, give me a second. And EMB, he came with the comment, unless you have access to the early markets, it's like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for the regular market. And he talking about the Forex and the stock market trading. That's what he talking about, family. So let me see. Yeah, 9:30 to 4 a.m. for most traders. Yep. So let's see. We going down here. Crypto markets uphold. Oh yeah, he just telling y'all where to go find. Do your own research. I'm learning the Fibonacci right now in my course. See, and I just gave you some game, MD. You know what I'm saying? You got some free game if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying about how to Fibonacci a summit. Hopefully I gave you some game. You know what I'm saying? And we got a new YouTube member, my dog Royce Webb, in the building. And on top of that, showing love with the super chat, $2 super chat. Keep dropping them gems. Hey man, family, this is my best friend for 30 plus years right here, man. This is my best friend for 30 plus years right here. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up from the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? You don't get too many people who rock with you like that for that long, you know what I mean? Who can you depend on and trust like that, man? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your family. EMB in here with the professional EMB salute. That's another conversation. What's up, Eric? Chi-Town in the building, baby, all the way from SoFi Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Haha, you working out there. So you working there and listening, man. Turn some of them people on out there at the stadium and let them know that in a minute, they finna be transactioning Bitcoin. And they need to learn how it works. So they come to learn Crypto TV and learn how it works, baby. That's what, hey, I'm using the microphone, high sound. I got a new microphone, high sound. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking to in the building. You know who I'm talking to. I got a new microphone I'm using. You know what I mean? Tell me if it sounds crisp or not. You know what I'm saying? My man C say, welcome Royce. You know what I mean? Yeah, C, that's my best friend, man. You know what I mean? Who I grew up with, man, from 8 years old, man. 8 years old. You know what I mean? Straight like that. But yeah, tell me how that microphone is. It crisp? You know, do I sound better than last week? Shoot, man. But anyway, we got, yes, sir. My man say salute. We always dropping them gems in here. Yes, sir. I think that's all of that, you know. And yes, sir. Okay, so the mic is extremely clear. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I figured out a way to be able to use it, you know, man, anonymously. I had a subscriber of mine send me some Anchorwork microphone, man. Anchorwork microphone to make my job a little easier, man. So I finally figured out a way to, you know what I mean, put it on the live and make it sound, you know, crisp clear. So shout out to the anonymous donor, you know what I'm saying, for the microphones. I certainly appreciate it, you know, I really do. And it helped me with my TikToks too when I be producing those. So yeah, it's definitely they definitely was a big help, straight up. But anyway, back to what I was saying, because that was all the comments in there. And yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna do an open panel in a second. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You know, we're gonna come up we're gonna come up. I'm gonna do one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to come up, express themselves. You know, tell the family whatever. If you got something you want to, you know, leave the family with uplift, for whatever the case may be, man. I'll show y'all some other stuff that I came across this week. I'm actually preparing another program for next week's live to be able to give y'all game like I did last week. You know what I mean? So this is just kind of, you know, I've been going for 6 weeks. I want to, you know, get more personal with my subscribers, you know, and the people who actually are listening to the things that I'm suggesting to them. And yeah, you know, I just want to be able to give back, you know, to the people. You know, I feel like I'm doing that, but you know, this is our platform, you know what I'm saying, to be able to help one another, basically. So yeah, that's what I want to do. But anyway, man, I'm telling y'all, I mean, y'all will be able to run this back, but you want to catch your screenshot. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of projects that y'all see on these crypto bubbles that y'all want to jump in, man, or you want to be a part of at least. Look at Gala Games over the last month. You see Gala Games over the last month and the type of games it has had. Look at this. Gala Games. You know what I'm saying? 81%, baby. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can play with crypto bubbles like that. You ain't know that? You can play with crypto bubbles like that. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Look at AVAX, 140%. Where at in any market are you getting these type of gains in a month? Huh? Where in y'all? Some of y'all day trade Forex, and some of y'all day trade stocks. Where in the world are you getting 196% on your money in 1 month? Matter of fact, let's look at 1 week. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's down, look at Casper. Casper is up 55%, while the rest of the market is down over the week. Index up 28%. Constellation up 6% in 1 week. Where are you getting these type of gains in a week? Where? I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, Mr. Ash? I see you creeped up in the building. I see you in here. You know what I mean? Shout out to your family. Thanks for showing up today and come kicking it with the Crypto King. My man EMB say the only way to achieve these gains are using stop options. And you know everybody are not option traders. You know that, just why he came with that next comment. Those are extremely risky. You're absolutely correct. Me personally, I am not an options trader. While it may be a good skill to learn, you know, it takes a lot of time and effort and focus to be able to learn that skill. But once you're able to perfect it and learn it, you can make some money options trading. You definitely can. But hey, I'd rather take my chances over here. You know what I mean? And in the last hour, we see some blood in the streets, baby. So that means the charts that I was just showing y'all, look. Matter of fact, let's go look at one of the ones that was winning for the week. DAG. We're going to do DAG. Constellation. You know what I mean? Constellation DAG against USDC on Tether. Now, look at this chart. We see it was winning up for the week, right? Look, this Fibonacci is getting ready to flip. Because look, the blue crossing over right now in a selling position. In a buying position. So that means the bulls are bullish on this project, right? Look how much DAG is right now. Look how much DAG is right now. This constellation. And I'm finna show y'all the project in a moment, because I think y'all sleeping on this project, right? Hold on, man. I gotta refresh the screen real quick because the whole setup went away. Get DAG back on here and show y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go back to bubbles while that loads up. But yeah, this is the last hour. DAG is up. In the day, DAG. All right. In the week, DAG. In the month, DAG. And I'm willing to bet DAG is up in the green for the year. How much you want to bet? Oh, so that means it's time to buy for the year. But 24% off for the year, and you still seeing it gaining over the week and the month. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, let's go look at it. Look at the chart. That's what we want to do. DAG against USD Tether, because this is the only pair that you can trade it against on KuCoin. Only place where the regular people can get it, like you and I, the regular retail investor. Like I was saying, DAG is in a buying position. It's crossing over the red. So DAG support is at 3, you know, 4 cents. You can make, if you had $1,000 on DAG right now, you know, you can make 20% on that. I believe you can make 20% on DAG based off of what I'm seeing in a day or two. Yeah, but look at DAG and look at the project though. Let's go to CoinGecko, y'all, because y'all know I love CoinGecko. Showing y'all just how to do some research, you know, and what you're doing when you're looking at, because I know some of y'all just need some practicality and saying, how do you do it? And this is what I be doing, man. But you got to be diligent in what you're doing. You got to kind of know what you're looking for. We talked about it last week, right? We talked about it last week, how to actually search for these projects, or excuse me, not how to search, but what to look for in these projects. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that, right? Remember? Somebody in the chat remind me what you're supposed to be, some of the things that you're supposed to be looking for when you are actually researching these projects, right? What are some of these things you're supposed to be looking for? You know, why are we going to do that? You know, constellation. What are some of the things, man? Jot them, hit them up in the chat. Hit them up in the chat for me. So you got constellation at 3 cents. Constellation's at 3 cents. All right. We see they got a community: Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, and Quora. All right. So you can follow them, right? What else? We looking for the market cap and the supply, right? Look at this. Total supply, hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions, 3 billion. That's the total supply of Constellation. Is Constellation a utility token or is it a coin? What is your guess? Do you think Constellation is a utility token or is it a coin? All right. Who are their partners? Who are their partners? Who are they partner with? As you can see, you can get it on KuCoin or Gate.io. If you're international, Gate. And you can come up with international identification, Gate.io would be good for you. Some of you can, if you may have KuCoin, or you can set up a KuCoin account, right? You know what I'm saying? You can get that here. You know, that's why I can get mine on KuCoin. I have a KuCoin account. You have to be, you know, well, I can teach you how to do it, you know, consultation, in order to be able to, you know, understand what you will have to do in order to make that work for yourself. But here, like I said, what is Constellation, right? Well, now we're going to go check it out on this web page. You know, what in the world? Introducing DTM Lite, install mine and earn DOR. We might have came up on something, because I haven't been on the website in some time. Look at that, man. You see the ecosystem? You see this? You see this? You see this? Y'all see that? What that say right there? What that say? I know y'all saw that. Somebody saw that. Did you see that? I saw it. Hold on, let me do it again. Did somebody see that? Y'all know who that is? This is the partner now of this project. This is a partner. Y'all know what this is too. You seen that? Amazon Air Force, and for those cybersecurity people in IT, I know y'all know what Splunk is. Splunk, the Air Force, and Amazon. Are you serious right now? And you don't want DAG? You don't want DAG? Man, they selling a miner right now. You can mine. Look at this, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm definitely going. How much is this thing? $500. Y'all don't think this might be a worthy investment? What I told y'all was the new oil. What did I tell y'all was the new oil? What did I tell y'all was the new oil? Look at this. The door traffic miner is a battery-powered device designed to count people as they pass through any doorway. This compact and hardware can be placed at any doorway, providing a simple yet powerful solution for gathering foot traffic. So you know how those people be standing in the club with the counters in their hand, pressing the counter? Oh man, not anymore. As you deploy DTM, it collects valuable information and enables you to earn commissions. So anybody who has a business and wants to keep up with their foot traffic can go and purchase this miner. Wow. Our vision is to transform every user of DTM into a datapreneur. Didn't I tell y'all data was the new oil? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody heard me last week. Data is the new oil, baby. You know what I'm saying? We believe that DTM, the complexities of data analytics, become accessible and profitable for everyone. Profitable. And we talking about data here. The data gathered is valuable for analytics and monetizable through the DR tokens and USD. 500 bucks. Some of y'all finna get ready to go piss away $500. Huh? Some of y'all getting ready to go piss away the $500. Right? I know you is. Some of y'all getting ready to go piss away $500. Why? Why? When you see this. Tokenomics. So we know the white paper because we see that's one of the things that we have to go check out. The white paper, baby. Constellation, right? You see it? Why constellation? Hypergraph architecture. Well, let's go, because the DAG token, you want to know, you see now you got the question answered. This is a token or a coin. Now you see DAG is a token. You see that, right? Hypergraph native currency is DAG. The DAG operates on an exclusive metagraph that facilitates seamless interaction between metagraphs and node networks. Node networks are just a group of computers validating transactions. In other words, the DAG token binds the network components together, and this is how the hypergraph provides utility. So in order for this whole infrastructure to work, it needs the token in order to run. So there's your utility. There's your utility. DAG is a layer 1 network, so that means its blockchain is the same type of blockchain as Bitcoin. It is on a directed acrylic graph structure. You know, y'all can go look that up. But the network interacts directly with the layer 1, binding all of these components for the hypergraph for scalability and feeless peer-to-peer transactions. So basically what they're saying is you're going to be able to do transactions without cost on their framework. Technology behind the coin. You see how this white paper right here is breaking down how the utility of the coin is going to work within the infrastructure. This is why the white paper is important. You want to know this, and the reason why you say, well, damn, why should I, you know what I'm saying, buy this dang on token? Why? What's in it for me? You know what I'm saying? Who uses that? Constellation Coin offers several benefits that can improve crypto transactions, efficiency, and security. This infrastructure or architecture is ideal for token purchasers and holders. That'll be the individuals who purchase the DAG token that are sending between their wallets using peer-to-peer currency. I'm sending currency from you to my dog Royce. We can use this here for feeless transactions. The node validators, these people right here, they're gonna be getting money. You know what I'm saying? They'll be validating these transactions. That's what the node operators do. Metagraph businesses, all immutable, automated, and programmatic businesses and tokens are using the Metagraph standard token under this protocol. So you see, it breaks down all and the token. You see how this token that you can go purchase right now on KuCoin will be used in the system and how you will be rewarded, which is right here. Okay. on top of the price action of that particular token. This is how you read the white paper. But this is what is one of the most important things that in a white paper that you want to know is what the token, what is the token used for? What is the utility of it? One of the most important things that you want to know, right? That's Constellation, baby. You know what I'm saying? So go do your own research. I just showed you. You just seen the partner. Some of y'all former military. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact this guy is military. Unless I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Ain't you military? You know what I'm saying? So if you military, right? If you're military, why wouldn't you want to invest in a project that has a connection to the military? Because I'm looking at the Air Force and I know that the military uses Splunk. I know that too. You know, because I tried to go get a government job before. You know what I'm saying? So I know that. So why wouldn't a military guy want to be invested into a project that has a military backing? Interesting, huh? You see it? Decentralized, 300 plus global distributed foundational nodes. So if they're globally distributed, how in the world can America control this? And it's decentralized. How? Huh? How? You see, I told you I wasn't lying. Hey, victory, man. I'm telling you, man. Go do your research. You know, let me show you the price now. Because you get gems when you come over here on my program. You get gems. Look at that. And then look at Quintessential came back with this. More gems. See? He's asking a question, but he know the answer to that already. Yes. That's why you want to hold utility tokens. Because if there's only 3 billion tokens, right? And you own, I don't know, 10,000 of them, and they need that token to run the network, guess who they got to come to? But guess what? They're going to develop a staking program if they don't have one already, so that you can stake your tokens in there, earn yield, and never have to sell your tokens. And you're getting a project like this at 3 cents. That can be worth potentially thousands or hundreds or tens of thousands. You never know. Right? So this is how you got to think outside the box with this, man. But anyway, you know, I don't want to go too far because like I said, you know, I've been rocking out for almost an hour. You know what I mean? I want to make an open panel. We just going to do 90 minutes tonight. So I'm about to drop the link in here. We're going to bring you up one at a time. Those of whom who actually want to come up, you know, and you can speak your piece, ask me a question, whatever it is that you want to do. And yeah. And let's see if we can learn from one another, you know. But I got something special for y'all next week. When you can come in and learn something like we did last week. I'm gonna hit y'all. Y'all gonna be like, dang, man, Crypto King out here busting my head over here with all this information. I'm tired of learning. No, I ain't. So yeah, man. But anyway, so hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to go to something that I read this week that I wanted to show y'all too, about this regulations. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know, the last couple of days, I had read a couple of articles in the way of regulations in crypto, and I was like, man, this is interesting. So I made a couple of videos. I got another one that I'm gonna drop probably tomorrow. You know, if you looked at my channel this week and you saw the video, the 6-minute video where it was a guy from Chainalysis talking about illicit usage with crypto, and then it was another one, I forget the lady who was talking about it and what they was and what they doing. But anyway, so that's one of the things that I was looking at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see some other comments coming in here. Let me see. Quant. Yeah, Ali. Yeah, you like Quant? I like Quant. You must be talking to somebody else in there. Lisa Mack, white paper. Oh, utilities. Y'all must be having another conversation, or y'all answering my questions that I asked earlier already, and these comments just coming through. So it's one of the other. But anyway, let me go to this article that I was reading so I can show y'all, share this screen. All right, here we go. So you see from Bitcoin.com, U.S. crypto regulations unlikely to ease despite SEC legal defeats. So this was 5 days ago. You know what I'm saying? 5-6 days ago when this article was published, November the 18th. Well, yeah, 5-6 days ago, because today is November the 18th. But anyway, you see JP Morgan, the largest bank in the world. We talking about the largest bank in the world now, family. All right. They said it sees continued crypto regulatory tightening. So if you have the largest bank in the world talking about regulatory tightening in crypto, right? Goes back into what I was talking about last week, you know, when I said that it's going to come a time where you're going to have to be an accredited investor in order to be able to invest in some of these cryptos. They're not going to always be available for the regular retail investor like you and I. That's why it's imperative and very, very important at minimum, or at least for you to be able to get in some of these projects now while they at the prices that they are at. Because when they skyrocket, you're not even going to be able to afford to get into none of the projects at all. It's just not going to happen, right? And JP Morgan, you see what this article is telling you right here. It's telling you JP Morgan sees continued crypto regulatory tightening. You know what I mean? U.S. regulations in the U.S. are unlikely to ease after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission lost several battles against crypto firms. So basically what they're saying is right there is the SEC don't like the fact that they lost to some current firms, so we're going to continue going at the space. So citing the optimism in the crypto space regarding the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF, the SEC and by the SEC, JP Morgan analysts cautioned that the spot Bitcoin ETF approval does not signal a complete regulatory shift in the crypto industry. So long story short right there, they're saying that just because they approve an ETF, that don't mean that they come after other cryptos. Like I told y'all, Tron, they going after Justin Sun and Tron. There's something there with that. There's something there with that, with Tron. Pay attention, you know. So Gary Gensler, the most hated guy in crypto, you know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because he doesn't have the seat that he wants to have. Says that he revealed that a regulator is considering between 8 and 10 spot Bitcoin ETF applications. So if they got all of these Bitcoin ETF applications on their desk, then, you know, somebody got to get approved. One out of 10, something got to get approved, right? You would think that, you know, something's going to get approved at some point in time if they got 8 to 10. If they deny all of them, which I don't think that that's going to happen, deny all of those, then that would have something to be said too, you know, about the crypto space. Well, at least in America anyway. You know, something else I want to show y'all. Because XRP, they've been making some moves, man. And XRP, they have this thing called XRPL, right? Y'all ever heard of XRPL? XRPL. So XRPL, this is a ledger within XRP. Okay, I'm about to pull it up and show y'all on the screen so you can see. Okay, this is XRP's ledger, right? So let's go so y'all can see this. It's XRP's ledger. Here, docs, Lisa, right here. That's the white paper right here. All right. These is where you want to go get the white paper for here. The blockchain built for business, right? And Ripple's been running around here. Let me show y'all something in my country. You know, I'll say in my other country, right? Yeah, in my other country. Let me show y'all something. So just in case you thought it was just a game and crypto is only for America, You know, check this out. Colombia's central partners with Ripple to explore blockchain uses. This was back in June. This is back in June, man. You know what I'm saying? The Latin American country will conduct pilot tests to Ripple's technology for its high value payment system, right? Colombia's central bank, Banco de la República, has partnered with the blockchain firm Ripple to explore the blockchain technology. Guess who's going to open up a bank account when I get back home in December at Banco de la República? That just simply means Bank of the Republic. That's all that means. Guess who's going to open up a bank account there? Crypto King, why you going to open up a bank account at Banco de la República? Because mi casa es en Colombia y yo necesito un banco otro. Sí, yo tengo banco y BBVA, pero yo necesito un banco con criptomonedas. Necesito transacciones en criptomonedas también. Y yo necesito en otro país porque en Latinoamérica yo necesito todas oportunidades por ¿cómo se dice? Transacciones en peso, en bolívar, en dólares, en otras monedas también. ¿Tú entiendes yo? ¿Tú entiendes yo? Tú no conoces, tú no sabes, yo no conozco español. Yo tengo una audiencia con español mismo, porque el crypto rey es internacional. Y yo necesito otro idioma por educación o mi gente del mundo. Hey, somebody can break down what I just said in Spanish. Y'all didn't even know that y'all had a teacher on here that was bilingual. A hood dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the hood in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You didn't know you had a bilingual person on here, did you? You better learn something. I'm telling you, man, just learn Crypto TV where you can learn anything. Aprende Crypto Televisión. Este dice en español. Aprende Crypto Televisión. Mi nombre de mi canal en español. Ha. ¿Sí? Y yo necesito practicar más porque yo vivo en Tampa, Florida, cuando yo estoy en Colombia. En Tampa, Florida, yo tengo un barrio es Colombiacito. Colombiacito es en Armenia y Bush. Hillsborough y Armenia también. Y mi hombre. Sí, entiendo, yo sabía, sí, ok, mi hombre Ali, entiendo, sí, gracias, hermano. My man said, I thought that was somebody else talking at first. Tú hablas mucho español, sí, yo necesito hablar español porque yo tengo una familia en Colombia, todo gente solo hablas en español, todos. So necesito practicar con la gente en la calle, en el centro comercial, en el Uber, en taxito o cualquiera, porque en mi mentes o mi cabello, yo creo que cuando yo sabes español bueno, la gente piensa yo es colombiano a mismo. Let me stop talking in Spanish, man, because some people are going to say, man, I can't sit here and listen to this. I thought Crypto King was going to be on here talking about crypto, but he in here talking Spanish, trying to flex on us. I'm not flexing on you. I'm giving you motivation, because if I can do it, you can. Man, I ain't even fluent. I feel like I'm fluent in Spanish when I can get on a job application and apply for a bilingual job. That's when I'm fluent. Y'all may say, well, you sound good, Crypto King. In my mind, I don't sound good. So that's going to give me motivation every single time to continue going on. You know what I'm saying? And when I say, yeah, I apply for a bilingual job is nothing, then that's when that's when I start stunting. But right now, man, I only know what I know. But for you, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be encouraged and know I'm a 43-year-old male. And I learned Spanish on the fly 2 years ago. Yeah, I had Spanish courses in high school. You know what I'm saying? With my teacher, Miss Quintana. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but bless her. You know what I mean? I had fun in those classes. You know, I remember como está usted. You know what I'm saying? But when you get in the real world, who is out here talking about some como está usted? Who's saying that? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So in school, they teach you the proper way to try to speak the language. You know what I mean? I didn't know that Colombia had the best Spanish speakers in the entire world. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that until I got there. And I found out by what? Interacting with the people. You know what I'm saying? Todo necesito aprendo español, este leona de love. I say he basically telling you that everybody needs to learn Spanish because it's the language of love. That's what he's saying right there. You know what I'm saying? You see, I can break that down real quick, read it, and then decipher it. Millones de gente en otro país sabía español porque ustedes no pueden. So basically, he said there's millions of people in other countries that speak Spanish. Why can't you? You didn't know Crypto King could do that, did you? You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Here go Lisa. Soy mexicana, hablo español. Lisa, arriba. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hablo español. So that means you are from the tribe of Issachar. Your people are from the tribe of Issachar, if you didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little bit of game. You know what I mean? Do BYOR. Okay? Some of y'all got that. But anyway, man, yeah, I'm just all excited in here, man, and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all see that Ripple, this platform, you know what I'm saying, has partnered in Colombia with the largest bank in Colombia to do test runs or pilot program for blockchain use cases. So the point of this is that you already see it in effect. You see it's in effect already going down. And then you got the XRP ledger, a decentralized public blockchain led by a global community of business and developers looking to solve problems and create value. What is the crypto that you are invested in? What problem is it solving in the real world? Huh? Tell me, what problem is your crypto that you're invested in solving in the real world, right? Why did these developers choose the XRP ledger? This is real stuff, family. If you don't have XRP, you need to go get you some XRP, man. You know what I'm saying? I listened to Lift Capital, and he was reading this report where people was given a fair market value for one XRP token at $10,000 to $12,000 a token. $10,000 to $12,000 a token. I almost got 1,000 of them. So because they see, I could have had more than what I have now because I was one of those skeptics about XRP, me personally. And I actually told people to get out of it when they went into that lawsuit almost 3 years ago. I told people to get out of it, and I feel bad. But now, no, I'm telling them same people they need to get back in it, all while I'm doing it at the same time. So if I go wherever I end up at, because I'm gonna continue investing. I'm investing in XRP. I'm just gonna continue accumulating. That's one crypto that I'm always gonna buy on a dollar cost average basis because I already know what it's gonna do. I see what it's gonna do. Every chance I get to buy XRP, I'm buying it. Every single time. $10, $5, $20, $15, $12, $50. I'm buying it. Because if a fair market value at XRP is at $12,000 or $10,000 a coin, man, that puts me in millionaire status. While I'm staking, because I'm never selling the token, I'm gonna stake it. They have a staking feature with this ledger. They have a staking feature with this ledger, family. Why would I sell it? Why? Why? You see what I'm saying? So I'm just showing y'all this. I'm not going too deep into it because, like I said, you need to do your own research. I've done mine. I'm just turning you on to something different and new. Okay? I've done my research. What about you? Did you do yours? Did you do yours? Lisa Mac, muy buena. Yes, sir. Facts. Yes, sir. So listen, you don't want to be the person that's, get left behind because you were being skeptical about something, or like you were questioning, if this is real, or if it's you want to wait until the right price, or because I just showed you on the chart how to read the chart. If y'all want me to go over that again, I can. You know what I'm saying? and you're not doing reading charts to invest for swing or day trading or getting quick flips. But if you learn and you get good and you're able to, then by all means. But you only doing this so that way you can find a good entry point so you can dollar cost average into that project and get the most for your money. That's how you read the chart. You want a dollar cost average to get the most of your money. You know what I'm saying? So, question, Los, do I email? Yes, you email me. Email me for the consultation. I give you the details of the consultation in the email. Okay, I give you the and I go much more in depth. I actually basically hold your hand for everything in the consultation. But yeah, email me for the information. Trying to learn. Thank you for all you're doing. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Lisa. And tell me something. Those of who reached out to get my ebook last week, man. If you reached out to get my ebook, what y'all think about that content? Tell me what y'all think about the content in the ebook. You know what I'm saying? Because I did that with the beginner in mind. I didn't do it, you know, like thinking about a person who already, you know, who is already established education-wise and understand all the intricacies that it takes in order to be able to invest in crypto the right way, to maximize. You know what I mean? That's how I you know, created the ebook, you know, with y'all in mind. So yeah, right here, if you're looking for the consultation, go ahead and, you know, just email me at cryptokingcarlos@gmail.com. We definitely take care of that, you know what I mean, and get you right and make sure we get you set up. You know, I have a recommended portfolio for the beginner as well, just in case you don't know the cryptos in order to be able to invest in, or you want to make sure that you're getting into safe crypto projects or safe crypto plays. I have those suggestions for the beginner. Now, like I say, I always tell you, you got to do your own research now. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your own research, you know? So, you know, yeah, yes, sir. You know what I mean? The comment, the ebook is awesome content and 100% gratitude. Yes, because I tried to make sure that individuals was going to be able to get something from it. I didn't want them to have an ebook that they weren't going to be able to walk away and say, I ain't learned nothing. That was a waste of my time. Because I put time and effort not to waste my time in developing it. So if a consumer is going to take in the content, then I don't want them to walk away saying, I wasted my time reading this ebook, you know? And then you got access to it for free, and you got access to it for life. So, you know, and then on top of that, for those of who have children who you want to, you know, turn on to this new investing asset class strategy, right? Or whatever you want to call it, you can do that. And you could give them this book and tell them, hey, look, you know, go subscribe to the channel too, because he talked to you in a form of fashion the way you can understand it. It's not over your head, right? He take a time to answer your questions, you know, if you got questions, and he try to get it in and make sure that, you know, all of the things that you want to learn or get out of it is going to be done, you know? So I care about all my people, man. I care about all my followers and subscribers, you know, and what y'all do, you know? And like I said, I want to be that instrument of change. I want to be that person, one of the people that somebody can look back on and say, hey, you know, this brother poured out, you know, a lot to make sure that we got the knowledge and we wasn't left behind. Because trust and believe me, man, you know, in Zechariah chapter 13:8, it says that there's going to be 2/3 of the people that's going to be cut off. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 of the people that's going to be cut off. Why you want to be a part of that 2/3 when you got the information? Because in Hosea 4:6, it tell you that people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that the people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, and they're destroyed, and they're gonna, and 2/3 of them are going to be destroyed. These are prophecies, right? You know what I'm saying 2/3 of people are going to be destroyed, and we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge, not because it's not theirs, because we reject it. We reject the knowledge, so therefore we're gonna get destroyed. Those go hand in hand. Hosea 4:6, Zechariah 13:8. It go hand in hand, right? In this illustration that I'm trying to give to you guys now. Why do you want to be a part of that? Why? For what purpose? when you got the information readily accessible right now in front of you? You know what I'm saying? Or at least you got access to get to it. You know, and I'm one of them people that's trying to help you get it. You know, so why would you want to put yourself in a position or a situation to where that you can't or you won't learn what you need to add value to your personal or family situation? Why? That part. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in here with me on this Saturday night. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you just coming on and watching, or go ahead and share the information to somebody, man. They can go back, tell them they can rewind it, because everything you come on this channel, you're gonna learn something. I gave you a couple of gems today, but like I said, today it was just kind of an open forum. I only plan on being here 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I put the link out there. I drop it in the chat again. If somebody brave enough that want to step up, you know, I know my regulars will do it, but you know what I'm saying? They might be out driving, doing something or whatever. But I'm going to drop the link in here, man, again. And if you want to come up, if you got a question, go ahead and let me know what that question is. We can go ahead and help you out. Or, you know, not. And then we can finish the program out like that. Of me answering questions or just giving you random different stuff that I was coming across through the week. So yeah, so now the link's back in the chat, family. So if you're brave and you want to come up. Like I said, open for questions, open for comments, open for criticisms, open for uplift. Whatever it is that you want to do, that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, check out my TikTok. I got another TikTok for you. You know what I mean? With me, actually, not a news TikTok, but it is technically news TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just showing y'all, like I said, I like to show you the adoption, and I like to show all kind of stuff. Okay, I see somebody back, baby. Yes, sir. Go ahead and bring up my guest. There we go. In the house. All right, got an echo. You got
What do I do? This is my first time doing it, Carlos.
All you got to do is turn down the volume on the YouTube that you watch.
Oh.
Or just mute it.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's the echo from the channel in the background.
Oh, in the background?
Yeah, so if you watching YouTube on your phone or computer.
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear the echo now. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, Carlos.
Yes,
how you doing, brother?
Finally, nice to see your face, quintessential, my guy. You know what I'm saying? The A family, this is one of my moderators, man, and one of the people who always sending me stuff in the background and research and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, man. Nice to see you. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, man, what you got for the family?
I appreciate you, brother. I had a question about the XRPL. It's kind of confusing to me. Could you elaborate on that? Because I looked for it, but I couldn't find a price.
Okay, so XRPL is a ledger. This is not going to be anything that you're going to be able to invest in directly, because it's not on an exchange. This here is a part of the actual project Ripple is putting out with the token, right? So this here is basically I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it so that, you know, it's you can understand it from the layman's term, a man perspective. So basically, you have a peer-to-peer server that manages the transactions, right? The new blocks on the transactions, they get confirmed by this ledger. So the ledger is confirming the transactions that take place from a peer-to-peer manager. So for an example, me and you, we're sending or we're exchanging fees. I'm buying something from you and I'm paying you in XRP. Well, the server, the ledger within this server is going to create these blocks, right? And they're going to be verified in the blockchain, confirmed on the XRP ledger, and then distributed to the, you know, recipient. So that's what so basically this ledger is.
So it's sort of like the hash.
Sort of like what again?
It's sort of like the hash. like okay, like when I purchase, like if I send you some crypto and then I could track it on the Ethereum scanner
Etherscan.
and it shows the hash and
Yes,
everything.
similar.
Okay, so we can't purchase it directly.
No, the ledger. No, this is part of the protocol. The ledger is you. In order to operate on this blockchain, XRP token is what you need.
Okay, well I got XRP. I thought it was like a new play.
No, so like when they finish developing their staking protocol, then you'll be able to utilize your tokens to earn yield on this ledger. But they haven't finished developing that. This is coming down the line. This is something that I saw somewhere else. So I was just giving free game for people to go and do their own snooping around. That's why I wanted them to run into that on their own. You see what I'm saying? But I'm giving it to them now to let them know, you know, it's out there. It's a whole diagram and it show you how it works with this XRPL ledger. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos, I just wanted to thank you, brother. I was blessed to find your channel. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. I certainly appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? All that help that you do, you know, helping me find, you know, and research other projects as well. So, you know, man, keep on sending them at me. You know, this is what I do.
Okay, brother. I look forward to talking to you again, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute.
Salute to you, brother.
All right. Yes, sir. My man Quintessential dropping in the building. I see I had a couple chats come through here. Can't talk ATM because okay, I see you. Hey, man, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you listening. Yes, sir. I need to go, but thank you for the information. Catch you next time. Y'all have a night. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for dropping in. And remember, you can run this back at your leisure. But you was here the whole time, so you might not need to. So I'll see you next weekend when we live again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, we got about another 13 minutes or so before we shut it down tonight, man. Anybody else coming up? You know, anybody else feeling brave? Anybody else got questions, concerns, comments, anything that you like to say, man? You know, you know, everything else that I want to leave you here with, man, is you know, you can't be scared to be looking at certain things when it comes to crypto investing, right? Sometimes you just got to jump right in head first. You know, you can't be scared to ask a question because the unasked question may be how you fall into a pothole. You know what I'm saying? It may be how you fall into a pothole. So you never want to keep a question because that same question can be asked. I mean, somebody else may want to ask that same question. Have you ever considered Casper mining? No, I haven't. The only mining that I have going on right now is with the Deeper Network, the DPR token, and Bitcoin. You know, I use another site for Bitcoin mining. So those are the only ones that I'm involved in as far as mining is concerned. And then you just saw that other one that we put. I'm gonna do some more research behind that because that's a low barrier to the entry, $500 to be able to earn yield that I know I'm gonna get back off that token alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely one that I'm going to consider looking at, but I haven't considered anything with Casper mining at all. And y'all saw the percent is up 199% for the month. 199% for the month. So you know what I'm saying? No doubt, Quintessential. Thank you. So yeah. Yeah, there you go. You say yes, sir. That constellation looked good. Yeah, man. It definitely looked good. And you saw the chart set up real nice. It's at a nice price. You know what I mean? Shoot, man. 3 cents. Guess what? How many of y'all on this live right now went to a fast food chain restaurant or you went out to eat? You didn't cook anything today. How many of y'all bought some food today? You went out today and bought food, right? Some of y'all went to Chipotle. Some of y'all ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, the ones that's hot and ready to go. Some of y'all, you know, went out to Roof Chris because you took a lady out on a hot date and you wanted to spend money to impress her. I don't know why. You You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I see a couple ones in there right now. You dropping ones in the chat because you know you went out to buy food. Guess what? Right? Now, I'm willing to almost bet, for those of whom who went out and bought food today, you spent at minimum $12. You spent at minimum $12 on your lunch today. You know, you spent at minimum $12 on your lunch today. Okay? Now, I'm going to show y'all something, right? How many dag you think you're going to get for $12? You know what I'm saying? $12 you spent, how many dag you think you're going to get? Oh, you don't have to do the math. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to do it. I'm going to show you, fam. There's my guide. So you spend your $12. You spend your $12 at Chipotle, and you got you the chicken bowl with cheese, right? You see this? Constellation converter. That same $12 at 3 cents today would have got you 322 dag, right? Guess what the all-time high dag is? 45 cents, right? All-time highs of dag is 45 cents. So if you do 45 divided by 3, what's 45 divided by 3? You know what I'm saying? I'm giving quick math to show you perspective, right? 45 divided by 3. 45 divided by 3 is 15. 45 divided by 3 is 15, right? So then that means if you had, let's just say, $1,000 that you wanted to flex, thanks Quintessential. If you add $1,000 that you wanted to flex on DAG, and you know this project going back to 45 cents at minimum. You just saw it was partnered with the Air Force. You saw it was partnered with the Air Force. So you notice, hold on, I'm sitting up here doing the talking and I ain't even bringing it on stage so you can see, right? So you know this project is going back to 45 cents. There you go, all-time high, 45 cents right here. You know it's going back there. It's partnered with the Air Force, for Christ's sakes, okay? Splunk and Amazon Web Services. And we talked about the utility of this token, right? You take $1,000 and you know that you're going to automatic 15x that $1,000. Somebody in here caught that. I don't know who paying attention, but somebody in here caught that. Somebody in here caught that. Crypto King, you mean to tell me I can take $1,000 and put it on this project right now? How many DAG, if you bought DAG today, how many DAG you gonna get for $1,000? If you bought DAG today, you gonna get 26,000 DAG. And that 26,000 DAG, when it goes back to 45 cents, that $1,000 gonna turn into $15,000. And I said, when it go back. DAG is 91% off. You was just in Champ Sports today looking at them Air Force Ones, you know what I'm saying? That you wanted, but you didn't buy it because they was a regular price. I bet if they put 30% off on them Air Force Ones, you gonna buy them. I bet you buy them. I bet you buy them. Well, you looking at a project that's partnered with the Air Force, Splunk, and Amazon Web Services for 90% off. My man, Stefano, one of my other moderators in the building, baby. What's going on?
Mod Squad in the building. What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to the family.
I got a question. So if we wanted to stake our XRP on the XRPL, how would we go about doing that?
Okay, so the XRP stake that's something that they're developing right now. It's
Oh,
not in play. Like I was telling Quintessential, there was something that I had saw and ran into when I was doing my research behind it, and it had a little diagram where there's going to be an integration of a staking platform for you to never really have to sell your XRP. So right now the XRP is in a HODL moment. You're just accumulating, and until they get that infrastructure in place for you to be able to stake. It is my opinion and strong opinion that once this all is in place, the banks are not going to own all this XRP. There's no way. You own some, I own some, and there's all kind of people that own some, regular people, and they're going to have to come to us in order to be able to continue the functionality of the infrastructure that they're building in the way of transactions globally with this token. So, but yeah, just to answer your question directly, that it's not available for staking at the current moment.
Oh, I'm hodling.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie.
So
I ain't trying to get rid of nothing.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't suggest that anybody got rid of any ISO 20022 tokens. I wouldn't suggest that at all, because I think all of them going to end up in that situation. So but yeah, man, other than that, what you been catching up this week in crypto, man? What you been running across?
Man, I hadn't really had a chance to look this week, tell you the truth, because I've been busy. I was in a wreck this week. Somebody hit my car, and we are preparing for a common review. So I got right now 47 employees. So I've been kind of bogged down. I ain't been able to do my research like I normally do. The only thing I seen today was algo. It kind of pumped a little bit, so I kind of got a little excited about that. You know what I'm saying? But
no doubt. Well, shucks, man. Well, I'm glad to see you in one piece. You know what I'm saying? And nothing happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's always good. But yeah, you you got access to me, so and you in the Blockchain Brothers group, so you can get your crypto fix. So Edwin, what's good, man? I see you out there and snuck in the chat, man. You know what I mean? We've been on live. We about to shut it down here. 90 minutes was today. You know what I mean? So we was just chopping it up before it was time to take off. But yeah. So all of y'all in the all of y'all that's out there in the chat, man. Listen, that's what I want y'all to take away from tonight's live. All right, I gave you another project. I gave you the tokenomics of that project. Well, actually, a couple of them. And I wanted y'all to see actually how to look at a chart, being able to find a good buy-in spot as opposed to day trading and swing trading. You also want to look at the chart as well to see buyers and sellers, or bulls and bears. Okay, you want to look at that, and you just want to see good healthy movement if there's liquidity in the project, because if the project takes off and you want to take profit or whatever, you want to make sure that there's enough liquidity in the project so you can take off. You won't get caught left hanging with the bag. So this is the reason why technical analysis is important, and why you want to spend some type of time learning that, and trying to figure out how it can work for yourself. So yeah, but that's what we wanted to do, man. Yeah, Stefano, man, I appreciate you coming on. We got about a minute and we about to shut it down for the night. We're gonna come back on next week. I got another teaching show that I'm gonna do, because I have some things I want to show y'all, and stuff like that, and go from there. But anything you want to say to anybody before we jump off?
Get in while you can. This is the perfect time.
Nice and easy. Dan, you couldn't have said it better, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You couldn't have said it better. Get in while you can, because like I told you earlier, there's going to be a time to where you're not going to be able to invest in digital asset class. Don't take it lightly, family. Don't take this lightly. But anyway, all right, so we're going to end the show right there, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. Those of you who stayed in and watch the show for the whole time, hopefully you're able to walk away with something. Until then, we'll see y'all on the next program. Ciao.